Guard, a 220-pound senior, number 71, Brock Riedemann. At the other guard for the Wolverines is a 230-pound junior, number 58, Keaton Sampson. Starting at one tackle, a 240-pound senior, number 76, Zion Davis. Starting at the other tackle at 250.
All right, welcome to South O'Brien football here in 2021. Kyle Jorgensen here along with Bryce and Bodie. Bryce is going to do a little play-by-play with me tonight, and Bodie running the computer equipment for us tonight. Had a little technical difficulties, but we got things rolling here, and let's hope this computer stays so it doesn't get so hot on us here. But we got South O'Brien here for the first game of the season at home, taking on the Sioux Central Rebels from Sioux Central Schools over there in Sioux Rapids. It's a hot one tonight. It's hot up here in this booth, and we're ready for some football actions. We're going to go ahead and turn it over to Bryce. Bryce, you want to run through the starting lineups, please, for the South O'Brien offense and the Sioux Central defense, please.
Starting quarterback for the Wolverines, 162-pound junior, number 13, Jacob Van Lith.
At fullback, we have number
South
41,
O'Brien
Eddie
is coached
Milan.
by Mark Furman.
Halfback, we have
by
number 21, Parker Struve. Receiver, we have number 40,
Assisted by Tanner
Hudson
Peterson,
Ullman.
Aaron Geese, Gable Bonner, John Negus, Chase Furman, and
Tight
Chad
end
Negus.
1, we have Dane Mormon, number 17. Tight end 2, number 89, Jake Wallin. Left tackle, number 60, Caden Lusher. Left guard, number 58, Keaton Sampson. At center, we have number 61, Carter Wool. At right guard, we have 71, Brock Riedemann. And at right tackle, we have Tyson Davis, number 76. Starting on defense for Sioux Central, at cornerback, we have number 9, Ethan Mills. Cornerback number 2, we have number 2, Trevor
Officials for this
Ehlers.
evening's contest, the referee
At
is
strong
Nick
safety,
Hychek
we have
from Mobile.
Gibson Olsen.
Umpire is Dan
At free
Brown
safety,
from
we have
Lawton.
Carter
Head linesman is Chris Grieber from
Butcher.
Hinton. Line judge is
At
Jason Krieber
number
from Lawton.
14,
And the back judge
linebacker,
is
we have
Kelly
Jake
Krieber
Hergens.
from Hinton.
At number 25, linebacker, Bryant Garbering. At number 80, at defensive end, Max Adams. At defensive tackle, Ethan Johnson. Nose tackle, Landon Olson. And Dakota Duche, defensive tackle. And number 72, Grant Gunnarsson at defensive end.
I'll get those starters right there. Does that make sense?
All right, you got the starting lineups there all through, Bryce?
Yep.
All right, like I said, this is Sioux Central here on the road, taking on the South O'Brien Wolverines. Sioux Central is coached by Brandon Goodchild. He's assisted by Pete Kragle, Brad Ripke, and Matt Saunders. South O'Brien is coached by Mark Furman, head coach. Assistant coaches are Tanner Peterson, Aaron Gase, Gable Bonner, Chase Furman, Chad Negus, and John Negus. So Sioux Central did win the toss, so they will be electing to receive the ball, so they will be starting on offense here tonight. And South O'Brien will be kicking off here to start the game tonight. We'll go ahead and take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll be right back after this commercial break. Thanks for joining us on Fuller Digital Solutions here tonight in South O'Brien football.
One defensive end, 72, Grant Gunderson.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harms' years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto.
Garberning, defensive backfield for Sioux Central. The strong safety is 22.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in the former Darren's Clothing Company in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
All right, welcome back. We are here for South O'Brien to kick off. Jacob Van Lith kicks it off, and it's caught back there by a Sioux Central Rebel. Kind of gets in between a bunch of different defenders there. And South O'Brien there with the tackle. Tackled by Dante Johnson.
Number 9, Ethan Mills on the return.
Dante Johnson with the tackle. Ethan Mills with the return for Sioux Central. So Sioux Central will have 1st and 10 here. And it looks like it's just inside. Looks like it's about the 28-yard line or so. So 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. So both these teams are a run-heavy team. Both of them like to run the ball. It's not going to see a lot of passing from either one of these teams, or traditionally you have it in the past. So Bryce here with the he's got the South O'Brien defensive starters there for us, maybe between these next plays, and they pitch it to the outside. And a nice job by the Wolverines, waiting for that pitch. Jake Walleen in on that tackle, and Parker Strew.
Number 9, Ethan Mills.
Ethan Mills on the carry.
By 12, Pete Botchin.
Pete Botchin also in on that tackle. So Mills with the carry is going to pick up about 2 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8, Sioux Central.
Starting at defensive end for the South O'Brien Wolverines.
All right, Sioux Central quickly up to that ball, and the quarterback's going to keep it, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield. It's going to be
tackle by
Jacob Van Lith.
Loss on the play.
So quarterback keeper Carter Butcher.
3rd and 12.
And Carter's going to lose 4 yards on that one. So Bryce, you're going to have to be quick on that starting lineup here if we get a moment. But so Sioux Central quickly back to that line, and 3rd and 12 coming up. And they are looking to pass. And he's got a guy, he's got it going deep, and it's going to be over his head. Tried to connect with Jake Hargens from Carter Butcher, and that's going to bring a 4th and 12. 4th and 12. So South O'Brien looks to go 3 and out here, and Sawyer Honkamp is back to receive for the Wolverines. And we'll see who the kicker is here. Looks like number 68, Dakota Deschel. And, got in the backfield, and he's got to pull it down. And South O'Brien going to have great field position here. Got penetration there. And
knocked out of bounds by Keaton Sampson.
South O'Brien going to have some really good. So that's a great start for the Wolverines, Bryce.
Yeah, very good start.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Got in that backfield and forced them to pull the ball down, and South O'Brien got a short field to work with here. They're going to have the ball about the 33-yard line, so just 33 yards to go to pay dirt.
You should spell it better. Thank you.
And we're going to hand it off.
Ball carried by 41, Eddie Milan.
Eddie Milan with the handoff.
Tackle by 72, Grant Gunderson.
Milan's going to pick up about 3 yards. So first carry of the season goes to the fullback Milan. He picks up 3. It's going to be a 2nd and 7 or so.
30.
South O'Brien in that traditional I formation. Parker Struve back deep for the Wolverines, running back, and they're going to hand it off to Struve this time. And he tried to get outside, and he's going to get a couple of different Sioux Central defenders there.
2, Trevor Ehlers, and 7, Carter Betcher.
Trevor Ehlers and Carter Betcher on the tackle. So Struve picks up about 3 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play. We'll bring up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 here for the Wolverines. So 3rd and 4. And we'll see if South O'Brien keeps it on the ground here for 3rd and 4. And they are going to pass it. And they threw a slant over there. And that's going to be caught by Hudson Ullman.
For Hudson Ullman is incomplete. Pass was completed.
Completed down to the 20-yard line.
Wolverine first down.
So they're going to pick up 10 yards on that slant play. Had the announcer up here, Food, that Kylie Yates announcing for the Wolverines on the PA. So 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. And going to hand it back off to Milan.
Ball carried by 41, Eddie Milan.
Milan carries it there. He's going to pick up a yard. So Bryce, South of Bryan surprising me a little bit there, throwing the ball on 3rd down.
On the play, 2nd and 9.
Definitely expecting them to run considering very run heavy. Just start off low season.
So 2nd and 8 or 9 coming up here for the Wolverines, and going to hand it off to Strew. Barely got that handoff. Had a defender right in the background, but it was Pete Botchin with the carry.
By 25, Bryant Garberding.
So Botchin's going to pick up about 6 yards. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 3 for the Wolverines.
Advance to the 13-yard line will bring up 3rd and 3 for the Wolverines.
So Pete Botchin in the backfield there for the Wolverines. Eddie Milan, fullback, and of course Jacob Van Lith at quarterback for South of Bryan. And I think we're going to have a false start here on South of Bryan.
Good ball. Encroachment number 56 on the defense. 5-yard penalty results in a 1st down.
So encroachment by the defense, and that results in a 1st down. So a break there for the Wolverines. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 8-yard line for South of Bryan, and see what they do here. It looks like an option play. Van Lit tried to keep it, and he's just going to have to. Might have gained a yard there.
By 74 and 72, Grant Gunderson.
So try the option. Nope, it looks like they're not going to have any gain there. So the ball will stay on the 8-yard line.
Play 2nd and goal from the 8.
All right. So, yeah, no gain. So 2nd and goal. They're going to hand this one off to Milan. And he's in for the touchdown.
In for a Wolverine touchdown.
So South of Bryan scores first.
7:24 to play, quarter number 1.
So an 8-yard run by Eddie Milan for the touchdown, and we'll see if South of Bryan kicks the extra point here. Looks like kicking this year is Caden Lusher. So Caden is back, Caden Lusher. It's going to try the extra point there. Hudson Ullman holding for the extra point attempt. And it is good. So South of Bryan leading here.
7-0 South of Bryan, 1st quarter.
Leading here 7-0 with 7:24 to go. We'll go ahead and take a minute timeout. We'll be right back after this break.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harms' years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window regulators. Jared has the state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your repairs are done properly. Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories works with most insurance companies. Don't leave that chip or crack in your window a minute longer. Call Jared at Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, downtown Paulina.
All right, welcome back. Had some technical difficulties there. Got Sioux Central with the ball, 2nd and 8.
Gain of 1 on the play, 2nd and
Ball at the 46-yard line there after the kickoff. So the camera does not like, the camera and the equipment does not like it when it's this hot here. Got another handoff up the middle there. And South O'Brien
22, Gibson Olsen.
gang tackle there.
Tackle by 41, Eddie Milan.
We're looking right into the glare, so
Sawyer Honkamp.
just right into the sun right now. But so we got a 3rd and 5.
From midfield.
3rd and 5 from about the just the ball's just resting right there on the 50-yard line. Here in the first quarter, 5:48 to go. South O'Brien with that great first 3 and out, and then stopping him on that punt attempt. So 3rd and 5, and they're going to pitch it to the outside to Mills, I believe, and he's going to be short.
Tackle by 17, Dane Mormon.
So Mills on the carry.
Ethan Mills on the carry for Sioux Central.
Dane Mormon there with the stop for the Wolverines.
And 2 from the 48.
So just across midfield, and we'll see if Sioux Central goes for it here. Going to go for it, Bryce? Looks like they are. And Bryce had no comment there, so we got 4th and 2, and they quickly up to the line, maybe trying to draw them off. Nope, they're going to go for it, and they got the first down pretty easily there.
Ball carrier is 22, Gibson Olsen.
Gibson Olsen with the carry. Believe he is the fullback.
Tackle by 41, Eddie Milan.
He's the fullback.
Is good for a Rebel 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for Sioux Central.
From the 41-yard line.
41-yard line. So he picked up 7 yards on that 4th and 2. He gets 7 yards. So 4:45 to go here. 1st and 10, Sioux Central. Last week.
Ball carrier is 7, Carter Betcher. 58, Keaton Sampson on the stop for the Wolverines. The gain is good for a Sioux Central first down.
All right, here we are again. We'll try this again one more time here. Sorry about that. Our camera keeps getting too warm and shutting off on us. So we have a 1st and 10 for Sioux Central on the 30-yard line. They just went for it on 4th down. 2:50 to go here in this first quarter. South O'Brien leading here yet 7-0. Had a fast-moving quarter with both these teams being pretty much a running team. Handoff right at the middle, and South O'Brien snuffed that one out.
Carried by 22, Gibson Olsen. Tackle by Brock Riedemann, number 71 for South O'Brien.
And come up to the line and snap it very
Gain
fast.
of 1 on the play, 2nd and 9 for the 29.
2nd and 9 on the 29-yard line. South O'Brien hoping to hold them to less than 5 yards here to force a decent 3rd down conversion.
Pass is complete from number 7
Pass
to
caught
number
by
14,
number
Jake
14,
Hargis.
Jake Hoggins, tight end, and that
Parker
was
Stroom on the
first
tackle
and goal.
for the Wolverines. Gain is good for a
It is,
first down.
first and goal
Rebels.
from the 6-yard line.
1st and goal
Rebels
from the
hoping to
6.
punch it in here. Wolverines need to make a strong stand on defense. Score of 7-0. And
Timeout, South O'Brien.
timeout.
When
South
return to
O'Brien.
action, be 1st and goal, Rebels from the 8.
And we are actually going to keep you guys on here. And so far, on the first drive of the game, there was a muff punt, and it forced the Rebels to have to try and make it, and solid contact from Milan forced the returner out of bounds and got South O'Brien the ball at the 33-yard line. The Wolverines then made a 33-yard drive, with a big play on that drive being a 7-yard slant and heavy traffic.
We'll take a timeout.
And now we will take a timeout.
Just the last one.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
They don't have AC in the whole building? We have no excuses.
We are back to Wolverine football. Rebels on the South of
That was a timeout by the Wolverines. Going to hand it off right at the middle.
Ball carrying area is 22 for the Rebels.
Right at the middle there, and it's going to be tackled.
Tackled by 17.
Dame Mormon with the tackle. So a minute 35 to go here. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and goal from the 6.
So down to the 6, they're going to say it is. And they're going to hand it off to the other side. And a nice play by the Wolverines. Got stuffed.
22, 58, Keaton Sampson on the stop for the Wolverines.
Keaton Sampson, nice stop there.
Loss of 1 on the play. Bring up 3rd and goal from the 7.
I'm going to try to move this camera very carefully.
stand here as Kyle's fixing the camera, so that way we can give the viewers a better view, and you guys can feel like you're at the game with us.
So 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. 44 seconds left here in this first quarter. And they're going to route the pass, looking to the right. Got it covered pretty well over there, and a nice play. Knocking that ball away. That was Jacob Van Lith with a nice play over there, breaking that up.
Jacob Van Lith will bring up 4th and 7.
So 4th and goal from the 7-yard line. So South O'Brien the chance here to stop the Rebels from getting in that end zone. So 4th and goal, 36 seconds left.
Does appear they're going to go for it.
Oh yeah, they'll go for it here. Down at the 7-yard line, you don't have a whole lot to lose. And we're going to have a timeout, and we'll take one with them. Thanks to all of our sponsors here during this break.
I'd like to say a big thank you to the following sponsors.
All right, we'll be right back after this break.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgard, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen and sales associate Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written Premium.
Deals at Gannett Auto Sales in Polina. Looking for a working truck? There isn't much you can't pull or haul with this 2015 Ford F-250, only $22,850. Travel in style in this 2014 Ford Mustang Premium Fastback, only 21,300 miles. Looking for economy? How about this 2010 Toyota Avalon, priced under $6,500? Or if you want it and they don't have it, they will find it for you at Gannett Auto Sales in Polina.
All right, welcome back. We got a big 4th down play here. So Sioux Central took a timeout here. They come up to the line quickly. They're rolling out the pass. They're looking in the end zone and broken up.
Parker Strube with an amazing diving deflection.
South O'Brien will take over on downs.
Parker Strube, break that one up, Bryce.
Yeah, he performed a diving catch right there to stop the rollout.
Boston Redeman on the pass. Break up.
All right. So South O'Brien turns it over on downs, and the Wolverines will get the ball back from the 7-yard line with 29 seconds left remaining in this first quarter. So South O'Brien probably run the ball here, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. So I want to thank all of our sponsors here tonight. J&K Insurance being our pregame sponsor, and we're going to have another timeout. We'll go ahead and take one with you. We'll be right back here listening to Wolverine Football on Fuller Digital Solutions.
At Iowa State Bank, we know that our ag community is an important part of Northwest Iowa. That's why we work harder to keep business owners and farmers up and running. For over 75 years, Iowa State Bank has helped farmers upgrade equipment, expand local business operations, and sometimes offer a helping hand. As we look forward to the future, we'll continue to be by your side, available when you need us.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
Insurance and Real Estate Sutherland, locally owned and managed for almost 40 years, serving all lines of insurance from life and health, crop and livestock, home, auto, and commercial, with 3 licensed real estate agents ready to serve the community. We're independent insurance agency, your trusted choice agency, with offices located in Sutherland, Mobile, and Anthon, Iowa. At J&K Insurance and Real Estate, we're dedicated to helping people live the good life every day. Try the JK way today. We're helping you protect what you own is more than business. It's our privilege.
All right, welcome back there. South O'Brien snapped it there, had a fumble, and that'll probably be the last play of this first quarter.
For no gain.
So it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 7-yard line, and looks like that will take us to the second quarter here as the clock's winding down under 5 seconds. And that's the end of the first quarter. South O'Brien leading here 7-0. We'll take a minute timeout, and we'll be back right after this. You're on listening to Fuller Digital Solutions. Junior's Bar and Grill of Polina is a proud supporter of South O'Brien Athletics. Stop in before, during, or after the game for an ice cold drink and a great meal. Like and follow Junior's Bar and Grill on Facebook to see all the daily lunch specials, or you can order your favorite meal off the menu as well. Come have a good time with some cold drinks and great food while hanging with your friends, listening to some music. Good luck to the South O'Brien Wolverines from Junior's Bar and Grill.
The end of the first quarter was the 7-yard.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
All right, 1 quarter of play done here, and South O'Brien leading here 7-0. And I just wanted to go through and thank all of our sponsors that we have. Of course, we got J&K Insurance, Roseland Trucking, the Polina Body Shop, and these guys are different sponsors throughout the game. J&K Insurance is our pregame. Roseland's our halftime, and the Polina Body Shop is our scoreboard sponsor. And then we also have our in-game sponsors of the community agency, EverTech, J&K Insurance, the Prairie Market, Snooks Carpet and Furniture, Broadway Marketplace, Polina Chiropractic, Rorta Dairy, Iowa State Bank, Northwest Iowa Community College, The Wash House, Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, Williams General Contracting, KCHE 92.1 FM, Junior's Bar and Grill, and South O'Brien Insurance. So we got quite the list of sponsors there. So South O'Brien taking over down there, and they're going to hand it off.
Ball carried by 21, Parker Struve.
Parker Struve. Not going to get a whole lot. It's going to be 3rd and long. It's going to be 3rd and 8 or 9 or so.
Gain of 1 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 9 from the 8. 3rd and 9. Check that.
3rd and 9 from the 8-yard line. So South O'Brien got their work to get out of this end zone here.
Jake Walling's coming in, so that means they're running a 2 tight end formation right here.
South O'Brien set there. We'll see what they do, and they're going to try to hand it off up the middle and not going to go anywhere.
Ball carried by 41, Eddie Milan.
So South O'Brien going to have to punt.
By the Wolverines.
So South O'Brien fumbled it there, but did recover.
Short gain on the play is going to bring up 4th and 8.
Looks like the punter is going to be Dane Mormon. So South O'Brien needing a good punt here from Dane to create some good field position here.
17, Dane Mormon set to punt for the Wolverines.
Sioux Central got 2 guys back to receive, standing on their 40-yard line. And a good snap by Dane. He's got it, and the punt's up, and a good spiral and punt. And fair caught at the 42-yard line or so. So a good punt there, and no return. So, Bryce, I got a trivia question tonight, and this will be more for the South O'Brien listeners out there. What is head coach Mark Furman's overall record at South O'Brien? So,
first and 10 Rebels.
Go ahead and leave a comment on the YouTube stream and let us know what your answer is, and I'll give that answer in the second half here. So Sioux Central takes over at the 43-yard line, first and 10. 10:28 to go here in the second quarter.
Lots of 10s.
And right at the middle, they're going to get about a couple yards.
Tackle by 61, Carter Woolert, and 60, Caden Lusher.
Caden Lusher and Carter Woolert with the tackle.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Gibson Olson with the carry there. So, 2nd and 8 from the 41-yard line as that clock just comes over. 10 minutes here. So a warm evening for football here, and that sun going down over there. That second half probably be a lot better for us with the camera angle. We're going to hand it off to the right side. It's to Olson.
Ball carrier is 22 for the Rebels.
So Olson with another carry.
Sawyer Honkamp and Jacob Van Lift in on the stop for the Wolverines.
Honkamp and Vacan Van Lift in for the tackle. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 4 from the 36-yard line.
3rd and 4 from the...
So South O'Brien and Sioux Central have a lot of players that play both ways on the line. So see which team has the better stamina here tonight.
Sun giving us some trouble up in the booth.
And right up the middle, and nice job by the Wolverines. Dane Mormon.
Stop by 17, Dane Mormon.
Mormon threw that line, and no gain on that play.
Brings up 4th and 4 from the 35.
Dane Mormon read that play nicely there, Bryce.
Yes, he did. Shot the gap, and it paid off.
So another 4th down. Been a lot of 4th downs tonight already. Be 4th and 4 from the 35-yard line.
But not one conversion tonight on 4th down.
Sioux Central had one there in the first quarter. So the center comes up, and then they hustle up to that line. It looks like they're going to try to punt here. Maybe going to try to pin South O'Brien deep, and they are punting. And we'll see. That goes into the end zone.
68 punt.
So it's only going to be a 15-yard net gain. So interesting decision there, but they go with the punt, and the South O'Brien will get the ball at the 20-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines from the 20. So once again, if you want to comment on the stream, what is head coach Mark Furman's overall record for South O'Brien Wolverines in his coaching tenure in football? I'll give you a hint. It is over 500. So South O'Brien, 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. See if they can get that running game going. Going to hand it off to Milan. And a nice run.
Ball carrier is 41.
Fighting for extra yards right there.
Eddie Milan.
It's going to pick up about 5 yards on 1st down, and for a running team, Bryce, that's what you need. You need 4 or 5 yards every play. You can't get behind the chains. It just makes it hard for a running team to catch up.
And a run-heavy team like both teams playing tonight, as we have seen already, that play action will get both defenses because of how run-heavy. schools are.
So a 2nd and 5 or 6 here, and South O'Brien comes back out in that I formation, and they fake it that time to Milan, and Van Lith keeps it.
By 13, Jacob Van Lith.
And I wondered if maybe he should have handed that one off, but that's one of those you learn from.
By 72, Grant Gunderson.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
3 from the 27 for the Wolverines.
Got about 1 yard on that one. So the ball's on the 26, 27-yard line. See if South O'Brien can pick up a big first down here with 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. And going to hand it off. And can he get to the outside? He does. Parker Struve, his biggest run of the night.
Ball carriers 21, Parker Struve.
And he's going to pick up a big first down for South O'Brien.
Good for a Wolverine first down.
Parker getting to that outside and using his speed. And that ball is going to go from the 27-yard line up to the 44.
10, South O'Brien.
So a nice gain for the Wolverines there.
Just kind of broke off the line of scrimmage right there. Got to the outside and was.
Once he turned that corner, it was all done with. So 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. And going to hand it off. I believe that's Pete Botchin. So Botchin and Parker taking turns running the ball in that backfield. And Pete's definitely got some speed. I've seen him play over the course of the year. He played some quarterback last year.
2nd and 8. Ball is at the 46.
So ball on the 46, 2nd and 8 for South O'Brien. Just over 6 minutes to go. Lift under center, and he's going to take it to the outside, and he's a little bit of trouble here. Gets around that corner, and he's going to pick up a nice gain. So, boy, he was close to getting caught in that backfield, but just got around that corner, and he got the right blocks at the right time.
These Wolverines are very good at hitting their corners and accelerating.
21-yard gain there, so a good gain for
1st and 10, South O'Brien
for the Wolverines. Would encourage you to subscribe to the Fuller Digital YouTube channel, and then make sure you go to the channels and subscribe to South O'Brien if you'd like to be notified of future South O'Brien contests. And Van Lith looking to pass and going to Wallin, and just a little bit underthrown. Knocked down by the Sioux Central defender. Nice job on defense there.
Gibson Olsen with the diving deflection right there.
So a nice job there.
Bring up 2nd and 10 from the 35 for the Wolverines.
So 2nd and 10. A nice call there with that play action. Just didn't work out for him that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. And they're going to pitch it outside to Struve, and he's got a couple of defenders there right away. Got away from one. And there is a flag down.
Here is 21, Parker Struve. Got a penalty marker down on the plate.
See if this is a face mask, maybe.
Let's hope it's not a holding. That would not be
22,
good for this.
Gibson Olsen on the tackle for
Pretty
the Rebels.
South O'Brien Wolverine drive.
We're waiting for the call here. Got a lot of other area games going on tonight. Cherokee's taking on MMCRU. They're leading 14-0 here in the second quarter. So the call is going to go against the
penalty on the Rebels. 2nd and 8.
So 2nd and 8 here for South O'Brien.
What was a minimal yard gain turned into a 15-yard automatic first down penalty.
So 2nd and 8. So it kind of gives the Wolverines another chance here, and we got another penalty.
Penalty marker down on the play.
And I believe this is going to be a offensive penalty. So we'll see what this penalty is here from the referees. Coach Furman looking back. No penalty, I guess. No penalty there.
No penalty on the play.
So 2nd and 8, we'll do it again here. They're resetting the clock. So clock winds here. 5:10 to go here in the second quarter. So 2nd and 8 from the 33-yard line. And a fumble, and Van Lift picks it back up. So he picks it back up. He's going to get a few yards there.
Tackle by 25, Brian Garberding.
He's going to get the ball down to the 30-yard line. So going to have a 3rd and 5. So not in bad shape here, Bryce. 3rd and 5. Just got to get 3 or 4 yards and then hopefully pick up that first down if it comes down to the 4. So 7-0 here yet. 4.5 to go. And South O'Brien under that I formation. Van Lith, and he is going to pass. He's got a guy open. Oh, and it's caught. It's deflected to the touchdown.
This pass is complete to 27. To 27, Sawyer Honkamp.
Sawyer Honkamp with their deflected pass for the touchdown.
First down.
That was a play action. It was a 30-yard touchdown pass.
The 1st and goal from the 3 for the Wolverines.
Oh, they didn't.
Like I was saying, the play action passing is going to be the. Like I was saying, how well you run the play action.
A little confusion here on the field. I thought they gave him a touchdown, but. So it was a touchdown there.
And as I was saying, it's going to come down to who runs the play action better tonight.
Well, that starts with the running game, too. You got to be able to run the ball to do a play action, to get them to bite on it.
Yep, got to have a convincing enough rush attack.
So the touchdown was good there with 4:20 to go in the second quarter. Van Lith to Sawyer Honkamp. So a timeout by the Wolverines. That's their last timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
It's football season, and the Prairie Market Grocery Store in Paulina would like to wish the South O'Brien Wolverines good luck this season. Stop in before the game to get the items you may need for your tailgate party. Fresh meats from our meat department for grilling, fresh vegetables to throw on the grill too. Pick up some chips and salsa or maybe French onion dip. Also, pick up some extra snacks for after the game. From the Prairie Market Grocery Store in Paulina, another gem of the prairie.
Primgar Chiropractic Clinic. Aching to see us? Neck pain, arm and leg pain, auto accidents, back pain, sports injuries, chronic pain, headaches, work injuries, and arthritis. Dr. Heather Eink can help patients of all ages get an adjustment to get their alignment in place. And there's a licensed massage therapist as well. And therapy services like ultrasound, muscle stem, and cold laser. Ask about foot levelers for orthotics. Find Primgar Chiropractic Clinic on Facebook and call for an appointment today.
All right, so we're going for the extra point here. Caden Lusher made the first one, and the second one is going to be good. The first one was a line drive.
Is up and good. 14-0 South O'Brien. 4:20 to go in the half.
So 14-0 with 4:20 to go. South O'Brien leading. We'll go ahead and take another timeout. We'll be back here in 1 minute.
Did you know Iowa is the 12th largest milk-producing state in the United States? In Iowa, the average dairy cow produced 7 gallons of milk per day, and in May, Iowa dairy farms produced approximately 451 million pounds of milk. Rhoda Dairy is a proud dairy farm right here in O'Brien County and provides local jobs. When you sit down for your next meal, enjoy a nice cold glass of milk to go with it. Rhoda Dairy would like to wish the South O'Brien Wolverines the best of luck all season long.
Sponsors for the golf tournament: Tom's Repair, Heartland Care Center, Prairie Market.
Finding someone you trust. It's important when it comes to your farming operation. For generations, you know that you can work with Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park. From generation to generation, the State Savings Loan Officers in Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park continue to work with you. Find us online at savingsbankia.com.
All right, welcome back. 4:20 to go here in the second quarter. Wolverines leading 14-0. Last year, Bryce, I don't know if you remember, but South O'Brien lost to Sioux Central 21-7 over in Sioux Central. So
if I remember correctly, that was later in the football season.
that was the first game of the year. They play each other always the first one. Yep. South O'Brien did start playing better as the year progressed last year. Just going to check and see if anybody had commented on the trivia question here.
Van left to kick it off.
And a nice job there as he kind of was sneaking through. No comments yet, Bryce. So, once again, if anybody has a guess, what is head coach Mark Furman's overall coaching record at South O'Brien? So, yeah, 4:14 to go here. Sioux Central
10 Rebels from the 34.
34-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Sioux Central. They did get the ball down to the, 7-yard line once, but South O'Brien able to hold them out of the end zone. So the defense making plays when they need to. That was Parker Struve, I believe, that deflected that ball down there. So they're going to hand it off right up the middle.
Parker Struve having a very good first half defensive game.
Hard to believe Parker's a senior this year.
Tackle by 41, Eddie Milan.
Yeah, I've watched these
and
guys
Brock Riedemann.
since they were freshmen.
Brock Riedemann with the tackle there. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. And I think we're all looking forward to that sun setting down here in the second half. It'll be much better up here. Bodie says, yeah. Sioux Central quickly up to the line, pitches it to the left side, and a nice job by the Wolverines. Not much of a gain over there. It's Ethan Mills on the carry. Good-looking running back there for Sioux Central.
17, Dane Mormon.
Sioux Central does have some good athletes on their team.
Pete Botchin in on the stop for the Wolverines. Gain on the play will bring up 3rd and 6.
So it'll be
the 39-yard line.
3rd and 6 from the 39-yard line, and this next step will be under 3 minutes to go. So a quick-moving first half here, Bryce, with both teams running the ball.
Yeah, very quick first half, especially with the Rebels coming up to the line very fast, as they just did right there.
And they're going to throw it. And got some pressure on him back there. Got a guy open down there, and he's got it complete. A nice play.
Pass is complete to number 14, Jake Hargens.
Jake Hargens with the catch, and a nice job back there by the quarterback
For a Rebel first down.
for Sioux Central.
Boston Riedemann knocked him out of bounds.
Cutter Butcher.
Wolverines.
So that's going to get the ball all the way down to the 33-yard line, so a 31-yard line, so a nice gain there. Sioux Central quickly up. They're going to pitch it to the outside, and he's got some running room over there, and that's going to be a first down.
Carrier is 9, Ethan Mills.
Ethan Mills, so got that pass play, and then I think that was their best run of the night.
Yeah.
A little pitch to the outside, and Mills takes it around the end for 11 yards or so. Like I said, Bryce, they got some good-looking running backs on their team, so South O'Brien going to have to do their best to keep them contained out there.
Halftime, the South O'Brien band will be performing.
Right at the middle there.
Ball carrier is
From either
22,
team,
Gibson Olsen.
no team has been able to
Tackle
very
by
much
89,
establish the
Jake
run up the
Wallin.
middle.
Gain of
At
2
all,
on the play.
front seven really locking
Second
down for
and
both
8.
teams.
Yeah, that was Gibson.
19.
Gibson Olsen with the carry, and Big Jake Wallin, he does a nice job Plays defensive end and tight end for South O'Brien. And Christine Faust had a guess on there, 60 and 40.
Ball carried.
Anybody else with some guesses? So another carry there, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 5.
Tackle by 22, Cole Josim, and 41, Eddie Milan.
About a 3rd and 5 to go here, 3rd and 4, somewhere in that range.
3rd and 4 from the 15 for the Rebels.
Ball on the 15-yard line. Got to get down to about the 11, and looks like it's going to have the first down.
Ball carried by 9 for the Rebels.
Ethan Mills, yep, he's got a first down down there.
Tackle by Sawyer Heinkamp.
Ball's down to the 10-yard line, just inside, so it's going to be a 1st and goal for Sioux Central. Sioux Central does have 2 timeouts left. No timeouts left for the Wolverines. There's a minute 40 to go here in this second quarter. Another run to the outside, and a nice job by the Wolverines. Boston Reedman and Dane Mormon.
And Boston Reedman
on the stop. Looks like we got an injured Wolverine.
Mormon is down on the play.
Dane got twisted up a little bit.
2 on the play. We'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 8.
He's coming off, though. That looks good. At least he's coming off on his own power. I did stop the clock there temporarily. A minute 26 to go. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. And that clock winds there, so it'll be under a minute 20 to go. And a big series here for both of these teams. Sioux Central quickly up. They're going to pitch it to that left side. And a nice job out there. I believe that's Parker Strew. Yeah, Parker Strew shedding a blocker and comes off and makes the tackle.
3rd and goal from the 6.
So he does get a 2-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 6 with 54 seconds remaining here. So do they run it again or do they go to the air?
Play action.
And they're going to run it. Did an option play.
7, Carter Betcher.
Carter Betcher.
41, Eddie Milan on the stop.
And we got a timeout. It'll be 4th and goal here when we come back. We'll take a quick timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Savings Bank of Primgar, serving the Primgar area for over 125 years. Our team is committed to great customer service, dependability, going the extra mile. Mobile banking, ATM service, convenient drive-through, online bill pay service. Some of the many reasons to bank with a friendly team at Savings Bank of Primgar. Also with locations in Hartley and Lake Park. And visit us online at savingsbankia.com.
CS Agro, Mega Change.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders. You're gonna love the view.
Welcome back on Fuller Digital Solutions. Kyle Jorgensen here with Bodie running the computer for us and Bryce helping out with a little color commentary. And we got a big 4th and goal from the 6-yard line with 40 seconds to go. What's the call here, Bryce? They going to put it in the air?
I think they're going to go with the play action or the toss to the right.
And they do toss it to the right, and he's going to be short.
Ball carrier is...
It's going to keep him out of the end zone.
Gibson Olsen. Stopped by Caden Lesher and Eddie Milan.
So a turnover on downs. So another big stop for the Wolverines. That's twice tonight that Sioux Central's had a 1st and goal and unable to score.
Yeah, and that's a lot of... And that goes a lot on for the Wolverine front 7, just locking down, bearing down, and stopping them.
So South O'Brien, no timeouts left. Sioux Central has 1 timeout left, so probably just one last play here and we'll go to halftime. And we got a penalty flag.
Penalty marker down on the play.
See what the call is here. So illegal substitution on South O'Brien. Not a real hurtful penalty there, as you're already backed up quite a ways to go. It's the ball on the 1 yard line. 34 seconds left here in the second quarter.
The Rebels are hoping to push the Wolverines O-line into them and force a safety and get the ball back with about.
And South O'Brien does a smart thing there, just do a QB sneak, and it's a smart call.
Tackle by 22, Gibson Olsen.
And most likely let the clock run out here.
That will take us.
Going to bring up 2nd and 6.
So we got 5 yards on that QB sneak.
Half winds down.
All right, and South O'Brien is coming off the field, so that's going to take us to halftime. Our halftime score here is going to be 14-0. A good first half for the Wolverines, and some timely stops against the Sioux Central Rebels with a couple of first and goals. We're going to go ahead and take a few minutes here of a commercial break, thanking all of our sponsors. We'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight on Fuller Digital Solutions. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you're interested in being a sponsor or doing play-by-play or running computer equipment, shoot us an email at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. That is fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. We'll be back in a few minutes.
50 raffle. We have.
My name is Scott, and this is my story. I've always been into cars, so I enrolled in the automotive program at NCC. The instructors there are very supportive and knowledgeable. And now, I own my own repair shop, and it all started at NCC.
My name is Gabby, and this is my story. I went to NCC for the Administrative Secretarial program. I currently work at Transnova Genetics as the HR generalist, and I enjoy what I do. This is all possible for my degree through NCC.
Last time you reviewed your insurance policies. Hi, this is Kent Faust, and our goal at South O'Brien Insurance is to provide the broadest coverage at the most affordable cost. Insurance has changed dramatically over the years, and now, more than ever, a comparison may be to your advantage. Call South O'Brien Insurance today to see what we can do for you. In Polina, the number to call is 949-3461. In Primgar, 957-6455. Or in Sutherland, call 446-3339. South O'Brien Insurance for all your insurance needs.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video with one remote. Use voice activation to find everything faster. Or set a one-pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home. Or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Contact TCA to experience TiVo today.
Course of the 4 home football games this season. The music department would also like to ask for your support during the upcoming Just Donate fundraiser on Monday, September 6th. That's Labor Day from 4 to 8 p.m. Please enjoy the music from the South O'Brien Marching Band 2021 show, Lifescapes.
Last time you reviewed your insurance policies. Hi, this is Kent Faust, and our goal at South O'Brien Insurance is to provide the broadest coverage at the most affordable cost. Insurance has changed dramatically over the years, and now, more than ever, a comparison may be to your advantage. Call South O'Brien Insurance today to see what we can do for you. In Polina, the number to call is 949-3461. In Primgar, 957-6455. Or in Sutherland, call 446-3339. South O'Brien Insurance for all your insurance needs.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video with one remote. Use voice activation to find everything faster, or set a one-pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home, or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Contact TCA to experience TiVo today.
A clean vehicle is a happy vehicle. And at the Wash House in Polina, it's easy with the automatic wash bay. Getting the sand, salt, and dirt off helps extend the life of your vehicle's body. And you'll have a quality experience when you use the Wash House. There's also plenty of room for bigger vehicles and trucks in their manual wash bays. And vacuums to clean up inside. Visit the Wash House in Polina when you need to get your car washed. And go Wolverines!
General Contracting, providing blue-collar work for blue-collar people. Brian Williams founded the company after a lifetime of construction trade experience. His goal? To bring a better experience at a better price. No cutting corners on the job, yet still the lowest price. He is a hard-working blue-collar guy making an honest living by providing work for blue-collar people. Contact Williams General Contracting in Calumet today by calling Brian at 712-229-2064.
name is Clay Evans. I'm the owner of Tri-State Soft Washing Home and Exterior Cleanings. Soft washing is a safe alternative to pressure washing. We use water-based biodegradable chemicals. They emulsify dirt, grime, break down bugs, nests, and webs, mildew, algae, and bacteria, sanitizing the surface we are cleaning. Soft washing uses only 1/3 of the water of pressure washing, lasts 4 to 6 times longer, and doesn't erode the surface, like pressure washing often can. If you'd like a free estimate, please give us a call today and we can get you scheduled.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in the former Darren's Clothing Company in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harms' years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window regulators. Jared has the state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your repairs are done properly. Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories works with most insurance companies. Don't leave that chip or crack in your window a minute longer. Call Jared at Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, downtown Paulina.
50-50 raffle winner.
Marketplace, Paulina. New styles, new decor, new vibe. You can find it all at Broadway Marketplace, Paulina. Here's a look at what we have on display now. We have a full-service floral shop for any occasion. Great selection of gifts. And we offer private classes. We do wedding installs too, and more. Find us on Facebook. Visit our store downtown Paulina Wednesday through Saturday and let us know how we can help you. You'll always find something you love at Broadway Marketplace, Paulina. Go Wolverines!
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits Internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen and sales associate Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written Premium.
All right, welcome back. We are getting set here for second half action, and looks like they're going to add a few more minutes back onto the clock. But Bryce, South O'Brien, a good first half there. They had a touchdown in the first quarter and second quarter. The first touchdown in the first quarter was with 7:24 to go, and that was with Eddie Milan. He scored a 8-yard touchdown. And the extra point was good by Caden Lucier. And then in the second quarter, Sawyer Honkamp had a 30-yard touchdown pass from Jacob Van Lith with 4:20 to go. That pass, if you recall, Bryce, was deflected, and Sawyer was able to haul that one in. Nice catch there, a concentration off the deflected pass. And Caden added the extra point there. So South O'Brien leading here 14-0 at halftime, led 7-0 after the first quarter. So, Bryce, what's the game plan here for both of these teams headed into the second half?
I think that the Rebels gotta keep trying to pound the outside and stay away from the inside.
Thank you to Zoo Shop for providing the team meal
maybe
for next week's ball game.
when they do run play action, use the tight end on that play instead of having them block.
I tell you, they did start moving the ball much better there in that, into the first quarter, second quarter, just not able to punch it in. So South O'Brien had a couple nice defensive stands. So if you're Coach Furman, what do you keep doing for the South O'Brien?
Keep running it to the outside. Keep running play action to the outside.
The play action has been there. A little scary on that last pass with the touchdown, but it worked out for them. So 14-0 here. We have just a little over a minute to go. We'll go ahead and run another timeout here quick, and we'll be back for our second half action.
Deals at Gannett Auto Sales in Polina. Looking for a working truck? There isn't much you can't pull or haul with this 2015 Ford F-250, only $22,850. Travel and style in this 2014 Ford Mustang Premium Fastback, only 21,300 miles. Looking for economy? How about this 2010 Toyota Avalon priced under $6,500? Or if you want it and they don't have it, they will find it for you at Gannett Auto Sales in Polina.
At Iowa State Bank, we know that our ag community is an important part of Northwest Iowa. That's why we work harder to keep business owners and farmers up and running. For over 75 years, Iowa State Bank has helped farmers upgrade equipment, expand local business operations, and sometimes offer a helping hand. As we look forward to the future, we'll continue to be by your side, available when you need us.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
All right, welcome back here. Bryce is going to run through our sponsors that allow us to do these broadcasts.
Thank you to J&K Insurance, Roseland Trucking, Polina Body Shop, the Community Agency, Evertech, Prairie Market, Snooks Carpet and Furniture, Farm Bureau Financial, Saving Bank of Premgar, Broadway Marketplace, Saving Bank of Premgar, Broadway Marketplace, Polina Chiropractic, Rhoda Diary, Iowa State Bank, Northwest Iowa Community College, The Wash House, Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, Premgar Chiropractic, Williams General Contracting, Junior Bar and Grill, and South O'Brien Insurance, along with KCHE 92.1 Cherokee Radio.
He tried to skip one. I had to point that out to him, yeah. So we have a lot of good sponsors that allow us to do these broadcasts, and here we are. We're getting set for the second half with South O'Brien out there on the field. And South O'Brien will receive here to start this second half. I'll let Bodie take over that camera here again. Parker Struve deep. And Sawyer Honkamp deep. And here comes the kick. And it's just going to squib it. And it's fielded up there by one of the... Is that Jake Wallin? Yeah, Jake Wallin there fields that. So here we go. Yeah.
First and 10 Wolverines from the 39.
So South O'Brien with excellent field position here to start off this third quarter.
952-051. 952-051.
So South O'Brien here, I expect him to keep coming around in the ball, and like you said, Bryce, maybe some timely play action passes.
They tend to go to play action on third or fourth down.
So first and 10 for the 39-yard line, and we got a pre-snap penalty procedure. And that sun did go down over there, so we should have a pretty good picture for you now. A false start by somebody. Umpires might cut out there.
15 from the 34 for South O'Brien.
So that hurts a running team like that, Bryce, when you get behind the chains. So first and 15 for the Wolverines from the 34-yard line.
Unless they get a big run here, I'm pretty sure that we'll see a play action on third down.
Again, they're going to hand it up the middle, and that's going to be Milan.
Carrier 41, Eddie Milan.
It's going to pick up about 3 yards.
Tackle by 62, Ethan Johnson for the Rebels.
It's going to bring up a second and 12, 13.
2 on the play, second and 13 from the 36.
So South O'Brien testing that middle.
And Norman coming back in from his injury.
That's a good sign.
Very good sign for the Wolverine offense.
Dane does a good job catching in baseball for South O'Brien. Also a basketball player. And going to hand it off this time up the middle. Parker Strew, and he's just going to pick up a yard or two.
Carry for the Wolverines. Tackle by 68, Dakota Mitchell.
So this is what we don't want to do, and that is have a 3rd and long here for South O'Brien. Just not a team that comes out and throws it all over the place, but 3rd and 12 from the 37-yard line.
I do believe, I think that if they run a play action here, they'll be running a comeback route with number 82, Boston Reedman, right here.
See what happens. And they are going to throw it. Nope, he's going to roll out, try to get around that corner. And Sioux Central did a nice job
Carried by 13, Jacob Van Lith.
spreading that out. Jacobs is going to pick up about 7 yards or so.
Ethan Johnson and 14, Jake Hargens.
That will be a 4th down and 7-6 to go, though. So South O'Brien probably going to punt the ball here, and Dane Mormon, the punter.
4th and 7 for the Wolverines.
All right. And here's a snap, a low snap. Nice job by Mormon getting that punt off. A spiral kick.
Is fair caught by the Rebels, number 9, Ethan Mills.
Ethan Mills with the fair catch, and that worked out well for South O'Brien. That snap was on the ground, and Mormon did a nice job.
Farthest punt of the night so far. But Ethan Mills has been the center of the Sioux Central offense and has been a key factor on defense as well.
So 1st and 10 for Sioux Central on the 20-yard line. So that penalty killing South O'Brien there, not able to get anything going on their opening drive. And we'll see what Coach Goodchild and the Rebels do here with their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And handoff right up the middle. And, boy, he was met there, wasn't he, Bryce? Did you see that hit?
Ball carrier is 22, Gibson Olsen, tackled by
very
Caden
nice,
Lusher
good,
and
solid
Keaton
contact.
Sampson.
Keaton Sampson and Caden Lusher. Boy, they met him, and he was stopped in a hurry. So no gain there. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
I think Lusher and Sampson is going to be, for the football season, going to be a key defensive factor, having to stuff up the middle.
And players not getting injured.
Yes.
So maybe a yard gain there. Sioux Central going to hand it off to the outside. 2 Mills. He's got a running lane. He's going. See if South O'Brien can chase him down here. And a huge run for the Rebels. Going to go from the 20 to the 20.
Reedman coming to make that last attempt tackle.
Boston Reedman.
And Jake Wallin limping off the field here for South O'Brien. That's not good. But a 60-yard run there for Mills, going from the 20-yard line to the 20-yard line.
10 Rebels from the 21-yard line.
So Sioux Central moving the ball. And they come out quickly to that line, and they're going to hand it off to Olsen. And he's going to pick up a couple yards.
22, Gibson Olsen.
So Sioux Central pretty much sticking with Olsen or Mills running the ball. And I'll tell you, they do a nice job. A couple of nice tandem there for Sioux Central.
They're keeping the Wolverine defense guessing
20-yard line.
whether they're going to use Mills or
Olsen. So a 2nd and 9 from the 20-yard line. 8:50 to go here in this 3rd quarter. And they're going to hand it or pitch it out to the right side. He's got a little lane there. And a nice tackle for the Wolverines. 82, Boston Reedman came up, made a nice play. If he doesn't make that tackle, he's probably in the end zone on that one.
Yeah, it would have once again been up to Boston Reedman to be that final
3rd
tackler.
and 7 from the 17 for the Rebels.
So they're calling it a 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6, somewhere in that range at the 17-yard line. And running it to the outside, and nice job by Parker Struve. It's going to be a big tackle for a loss. And we got some penalty markers down there. I think it's going to be a hold, Bryce.
If If it's a hold, you gotta decline it here.
We'll take the penalty off probably if it is. So Cherokee leading MMCRU 14-7 at halftime.
Penalty is declined. It'll be fourth down.
So that is going to be declined. That game's on KCHE 92.1 FM with Keith Crane, John O'Connor. On AM 1440. And then on 92.1 FM is defending state champs OEBCIG on the road taking on Ridgeview. So 4th and 10, and Carter back to pass. Got a lot of time. Throws it, and smart play knocking that down.
Van Lith with a nice
Van Lith, yep.
South O'Brien will take over 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line.
And really no reason to catch that there, so just a nice job knocking it down, and South O'Brien takes over. So, Sioux Central moves the ball again, Bryce, but just kind of sputters out. In the red zone, they call that.
Yeah, and this offensive drive for the Wolverines could be the final push to try and put the game out of reach.
So 1st and 10 for South O'Brien from the 21-yard line. 7:57 to go here in this third quarter. Going to pitch it outside to, I believe that's Pete Botchin. Had a little alley there, and his knee is down.
There is Pete Botchin.
But a nice run and a good first play for the Wolverines. It's going to pick up about 6 yards, 7 yards.
7 on the play. We'll bring up 2nd and 3
wanted to keep going and going on that play.
28-yard line.
Just caught him by his jersey. I don't know if he saw that, but so 2nd and 3 from the 29-yard line. Wolverines coming out in that I formation, botching the tailback deep for the Wolverines. And going to hand it off to Milan, and not much room there.
Carrier is 41, Eddie Milan.
Might get a first down, though. Got a few more yards on that than I thought he was going to get.
Grant Gunderson.
That looks like...
And a first down.
For a first down, Wolverines.
But Milan managed to get the first down out of that play.
So Bryce will announce here in the fourth quarter the trivia question. So I'll ask again one more time here. Coach Mark Furman's overall record at South O'Brien. What is his record? And it is above 500. So we got 2 guesses so far. Go ahead and comment on the stream. So 1st and 10 for South O'Brien from the 31. They're going to pitch it outside to Botchin, and he was met in that backfield by a couple of Sioux Central defenders. Not a lot of chance there for him.
Loss on the play.
Had 2,
58 kids.
had a cornerback and an outside linebacker on the outside, which of course stopped the pitch to the outside.
5 on the play, 2nd and 15 for the 26.
So a big loss there, Bryce. That puts South O'Brien at 2nd and 15 or so from the 26-yard line. 6 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Van Lith under center, and we got a penalty. So we got a false start. So South O'Brien going the wrong direction here.
I do believe that was a false start on number 60.
False start. Number 82 on the out. 5-yard penalty.
Number 82.
Friedman on the play, jumping a little early.
So it's a nice addition this year having the referee with the microphone.
20 from the 21.
So 2nd and 20. We'll see if Coach calls up a pass play here. And he is going to pass. And tried to go to Wallene.
Pass is intended for
They must have
89,
listed
Jake
that as
Wallene.
uncatchable, which it most likely was, and that's why the contact
22,
was
Gibson
irrelevant
Olsen,
right there.
defending on the play.
Yeah, the pass was probably 15 yards over his head there. Jake just not able to get out cleanly there. Had too many defenders to try to get through.
And that gave the cornerback the right to make a little contact if it's uncatchable.
Tell you though, Jake's a nice big target if they can keep trying to get to him. So 3rd and 20.
He's like a Jimmy Graham type target, prime Jimmy Graham.
South O'Brien going to throw again. And he's going to get sacked back there.
Big Van Lith takes the sack.
Just not enough time, so a big sack there for Sioux Central. And that is going to bring up a 4th and long here for South O'Brien. 4th and 31, back ball all the way back to the 10-yard line.
From the 10.
So started this 1st and 10 from the 31, and they went back 20 yards.
Punt for South O'Brien. 22, Gibson Olsen.
And this is where you got to remember we need a good snap here, Bryce.
They're going for the block punt here.
And a bad snap, and he does just get it off. And there's a penalty flag back in the end zone.
That's roughing the kicker. That gives South O'Brien a first down no matter what. Automatic first down.
We'll see what the call is here.
If it is, the South O'Brien section is going to go wild.
I was a little worried about that snap, like I had mentioned before.
But Dane does good with those.
There's another low snap on the ground. I'm sure that's something Coach Furman's going to want to work on. I'm not sure if this is an automatic first down or not.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker on the defense. The 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Oh, that's a big penalty. So it is a roughing versus running into, and that it's only a 15-yard penalty, but it's an automatic first down.
Can't make contact as soon as he gets rid of that.
Wait to see where the ball is set up.
Can't make a force of contact after the ball is punted or kicked, I should say.
So they're bringing that ball out to looks like the 15-yard line.
And that just gives South O'Brien a chance to drive down the field and keep milking this clock away. And
Another opportunity here after, they had that first down the last drive, and then they went backwards. So, and it's eating a lot of clock. There's 5:08 to go in this third quarter, and both teams being a running team doesn't give a lot of chances for the other team to try to score.
First and 10, South O'Brien at the 25-yard line. 5:08 to go, third quarter.
For the South O'Brien offense.
So that brings the ball out to the 25-yard line on that penalty. So the penalty's from the previous line of scrimmage. And 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. And they got handed off to Milan. And he did a nice job. He was initially hit and kind of spun out of it and came around the outside a little bit.
Kind of awkwardly, almost by the helmet.
Gain on the play, a 5-second and 5.
So a 5-yard carry there for Milan, and that was a tough run.
Yes, it was.
So Van Lith under center, and he's going to hand it off to Milan again, and this time he's met right away.
Here again is 41, Eddie Milan.
The only way I can see South O'Brien keep trying to run up the middle is either to find, Eddie Milan is down on the play.
So Eddie got hit there. Hope he's okay. We'll take a quick timeout with him. We'll be right back here after this timeout.
Third and
Insurance and Real Estate Sutherland, locally owned and managed for almost 40 years, serving all lines of insurance from life and health, crop and livestock, home, auto, and commercial, with 3 licensed real estate agents ready to serve the community. We're independent insurance agency, your trusted choice agency, with offices located in Sutherland, Mobile, and Anthon, Iowa. At J&K Insurance and Real Estate, we're dedicated to helping people live the good life every day. Try the JK way today. We're helping you protect what you own is more than business. It's our privilege.
So Milan was helped off the field, and so we got a 3rd and 3.
penalty marker down on the play.
And a false start on South O'Brien. So big penalty there. 3rd and 3 is a pretty manageable situation, but you move back 5 yards and it makes that third down quite a bit tougher.
The 3rd and 8 for the Wolverines from the 27-yard line.
So 3rd and 8 from the 27-yard line with 4:11 to go here in this third quarter. And they're going to hand it off to Struve.
Ball carried by 21, Parker Struve.
And he's just going to be short of that first down.
But still keeps eating away.
Tackle by 7, Carter Betcher for the Rebels. Gain on the play will bring up 4th and 1 from the 34.
So 34-yard line, 4th and 1. And South O'Brien going to punt this ball away. Dane Mormon back.
For South O'Brien.
See if we get a good snap. And we got another penalty. Not sure what this penalty is. We'll find out here.
Dead ball. Ball start. Number 23 on the offense. 5-yard penalty is still 4th down.
So South O'Brien going to back up 5 yards. So the Wolverines definitely with more penalties tonight than Sioux Central.
4th and 6.
That flag was on Grant.
For the Wolverines. Mormon sent the punt.
Junior.
And a good snap. Oh, and it goes through Mormon's gloves. And he's going to run to the outside and be tackled. So that was probably a better snap, but it did go through his gloves, and there is another penalty. So the game's getting a little sloppy.
Illegal contact, possibly.
So just waiting for the call here from the officials. I think it's going to be on South O'Brien.
Block in the back. Number 42 on the kicking team. The penalty is declined. It'll be 1st down. White.
First down. The 1st and 10 Rebels from the 20-yard line. 3:20 to go, 3rd quarter.
So 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. And they're going to hand it off to Olsen. A really nice play.
Ball carried by
Pete Boston come through and got a big stop in the backfield.
For a loss.
Good
Loss of 5.
stop in the
Brings
backfield
up
by the
2nd
Wolverine
and
front 7 again.
15
They've
from the
been
25.
just the front 7, to me at least, has been the most important factor all game. They've had multiple pretty much goal line stops and has kept shutting them down and even giving up big plays that put them in the red zone, and South O'Brien just keeps stopping them, and that'll be illegal.
Timeout, Rebels.
Timeout, Sioux Center, and we will take a quick break. This is South O'Brien Wolverine football on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Junior's Bar and Grill of Polina is a proud supporter of South O'Brien Athletics. Stop in before, during, or after the game for an ice cold drink and a great meal. Like and follow Junior's Bar and Grill on Facebook to see all the daily lunch specials, or you can order your favorite meal off the menu as well. Come have a good time with some cold drinks and great food while hanging with your friends, listening to some music. Good luck to the South O'Brien Wolverines from Junior's Bar and Grill.
Should I play another?
Yeah, play.
word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
All right, welcome back. Timeout there by Sioux Central. And they have a second and long, a 2nd and 15 from the 25. And they're going to throw and going deep. And it's going to be incomplete over there on the sideline.
Pass is incomplete.
I think Parker Struve on the coverage.
Parker Struve and Sawyer Honkamp on
Parker
the coverage for
Struve
the
being
Wolverines.
the main man of that secondary tonight, causing multiple disruptions and touchdown saving deflection early in the game.
I believe they're trying to hit Devin Wilson over there. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 15 from the 25. 2:29 to go here in the third quarter.
And that was already a hard catch. So.
And a flag.
Penalty marker down on the field.
I don't think they were set long enough. So it'll be
That's something that
a legal procedure.
False start. Number 25 on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Yeah. So that's the call there. Just you got to be set just for a split second. And they do go quickly up to that line. But just a little quick that time.
that's what will happen when you're a high tempo offense like the Rebels here tonight, where you get up to the line and within 2 seconds, 3 seconds, the ball is already snapped, and it gives everybody shoot out of the huddle and get to the line of scrimmage.
So a 3rd and 20 here from the 30-yard line. So both offenses struggling here in this third quarter. Just can't get a good solid drive going. And a bad snap. It's going to hit the ground.
There could have been multiple penalties right there. Offset, delay of game.
Bring up 4th and 25 from the 35.
Yeah, it looked like just weren't in good continuity there, and the snap was a little bit low. Quarterback just dove on it, but that's going to back them up another 5 yards. So they're at the 35-yard line, and it's 4th and 25. So 2:10 to go in the third quarter, and we'll see if Sioux Central is going to go for this, or if they're going to. Looks like they are going to go for it.
And the Wolverine are playing prevent if number 27's got to get back.
Got some pressure on him. He rolls out. He's past the line of scrimmage now. And he had a long ways to go, and he's going to be short of that first down. We do have an injury out there. We have an injury timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with them. We'll be back here in 1 minute on Fuller Digital Solutions and Wolverine Football.
My name is Scott, and this is my story. I've always been...
At that point.
My name is Gabby, and this is my story. I went to NCC for the Administrative Secretarial Program. I currently work at Transnova Genetics as the HR generalist, and I enjoy what I do. This is all possible from my degree through NCC.
My name is Jairus, and this is my story. I went to NCC for instrumentation and control. Currently, I work at Interstates Control Systems and love what I do every day. I'm the lead project estimator for industrial control systems. I got this job at Interstates because of my degree from NCC.
It's football season, and the Prairie Market Grocery Store in Paulina would like to wish the South O'Brien Wolverines good luck this season. Stop in before the game to get the items you may need for your tailgate party. Fresh meats from our meat department for grilling, fresh vegetables to throw on the grill too. Pick up some chips and salsa or maybe French onion dip. Also, pick up some extra snacks for after the game. From the Prairie Market Grocery Store in Paulina, another gem of the prairie.
Primgar Chiropractic Clinic. Aching to see us? Neck pain, arm and leg pain, auto accidents, back pain, sports injuries, chronic pain, headaches, work injuries, and arthritis. Dr. Heather Eink can help patients of all ages get an adjustment to get their alignment in place. And there's a licensed massage therapist as well. And therapy services like ultrasound, muscle stem, and cold laser. Ask about foot levelers for orthotics. Find Primgar Chiropractic Clinic on Facebook and call for an appointment today.
So Pete Botchin was the injured Wolverine. He did come off the field on his own power, so hopefully he will be okay. So South O'Brien takes the ball over on the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. And the score remains here 14-0 with 1:49 to go in this third quarter. Van Lith under center. And he's going to hand it off. And Parker's got a lane if he can get away from those guys, and just stumbled a little bit, but nice run from Parker Strew. He's got a 41-yard gain, and there was a little burst.
Yeah, and that was a run up the middle. Nobody on either team has been able to run up the middle.
Parker made a nice cut and got out in the open and just stumbled a little bit, otherwise he was gone. But
that safety was on his tail.
So 1:30 to go, 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. And going to hand it off again. Is that Boston back in? It is. And he spins around the corner, and he's going to get a nice gain.
They're going to get him. They may get him for a legal block in the back on Eddie Milan.
There's a flag down.
Penalty marker down on the play.
I missed the flag, but yeah, you're right, Bryce. Blocking the back, so this one is going to come back. Fortunately, that was a nice run by Pete.
And that was what the big thing was with the when I was interviewing Coach Geese today. That's why he said that when it's a play downfield, that the blockers just need to let off and let the runner do his thing.
So this one's going to hurt. It's going to back the Wolverines up. And it's going to be a 1st and 15
from the 45-yard line.
45-yard line. Parker Struve back in the game in the backfield. Van Lith takes a snap. He's going to hand it back off to Parker. And he's going to get it back 5 yards or so.
21, Parker Struve is the ball carrier for the Wolverines.
So gets him back to a 2nd and 10. And we're under a minute to go.
Tackle by 56 for the Rebels. Game will bring up 2nd and 10 from the 40 for the Wolverines.
So 2nd and 10 from 40-yard line. And Wolverine's going to run it with Van Lith around that right side. And he's going to pick up, puts his head down. He's going to pick up 6-7 yards over there.
Slammed down pretty hard, too, at the end.
Gain of 7 on the play.
Nice job putting his head down and getting a couple extra yards.
Tackle by number 2, Trevor Ehlers.
And that is going to be the last play of the third quarter.
That's right. That's going to take us to the 4th quarter. South O'Brien's going to go in driving here, leading 14-0. We'll take a break with them. We'll be right back here. You're listening to Wolverine Football on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Did you know Iowa is the 12th largest milk-producing state in the United States? In Iowa, the average dairy cow produced 7 gallons of milk per day, and in May, Iowa dairy farms produced approximately 451 million pounds of milk. Rhoda Dairy is a proud dairy farm right here in O'Brien County and provides local jobs. When you sit down for your next meal, enjoy a nice cold glass of milk to go with it. Rhoda Dairy would like to wish the South O'Brien Wolverines the best of luck all season long.
Finding someone you trust. It's important when it comes to your farming operation. For generations, you know that you can work with Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park. From generation to generation, the State Savings Loan Officers in Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park continue to work with you. Find us online at savingsbankia.com.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders. You're gonna love the view.
All right, welcome back. 12 minutes on the clock. We're heading into this fourth quarter. And South O'Brien driving a 3rd and 3 from the 33-yard line.
3rd and 3 from the 33 for the Wolverines.
Both teams with both all 3 timeouts left. Van Lift under center. Going to hand it off to Struve. Struve weaves his way through the line, and he's going to have a first down.
Carried by 21, Parker Struve, good for the Wolverines. First down.
So Parker picks up about 7 yards. Going to get a first down. And keeping the chains moving.
At least I would think that on this drive they're not worried about scoring that much. I think that if the Wolverines were to take it down to like 5 seconds every play, milk the clock, and put them in their own territory, that they'd be fine with that.
Well, 1st and 10 from the 27. Going to hand it off to Botchton. Had some room there. Spins forward. Going to pick up 9 yards. So a nice run there from Pete Botchton. And Bryce, I think the main goal here is not to have any penalties and just keep moving that ball forward.
7 on the play, 2nd and 3 from the 20.
And make sure that ref keeps moving his hand in a clockwise form, keeping that clock going.
66, Christian Vasquez.
So this is the best looking drive for the Wolverines here in the second half. The other ones have been all stalled by penalties. So 2nd and 3 from the 20-yard line. 10:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Going to hand it off to Pete again. Pete Boshin.
And this great drive started on a 4th and 25, 10-yard rush, failed conversion by the Rebels.
Carries good for Wolverine. First down.
And it seems like the South O'Brien line starting to open up some holes and some nice running here between Botchin and Struve.
And the Rebels' front 7 is because of our great blocking and how many times. Because if you're a run-heavy team, you're going to tire out the defense. I think they're getting worn out.
Struve deep for the Wolverines. And going to hand it off to Milan right up the middle. Puts his head down.
Carried by 41, Eddie Milan.
He's going to pick up about 3 yards.
Tackle by 66, Christian Vasquez, and 25.
It's 2 or 3 yards there, Bryce. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 7 or 8.
2nd and 7 from the 12.
So, you get 3 yards, you keep the clock going. And Wolverines back in that I formation. Parker Struve deep. Van Lith under center, and he takes the snap. Going to hand it off to Struve. And Struve find a little gap through there.
Ball carried by 21, Parker Struve.
Going to get it down close to that first down.
Tackle by 14, Jake Hargans.
This is going to be just a little bit short of the first down, it looks like. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Gain on the play will bring up a 3rd and 1 from the 12.
Every time
3rd and
number
1 from the
40
6
has checked
for
in,
the Wolverines.
I do believe, keeping track of the play counter in my head, that it has been a play action.
So 3rd and 1. Going to hand it off to... Oh, the ball came out. Struve fumbles it, but Jacob Van Lith there to recover. But that ball all the way back to the 10-yard line.
But once again, the clock is still moving.
Loss on the play will bring up a 4th and 8 from the 12 for South O'Brien.
So 4th and 8. And I wonder if we'll have a timeout here. Yeah, I think we're going to go down, run this clock down, and take a timeout. So a big call coming up here from Coach Foreman and the Wolverines. So timeout, South O'Brien. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back for this fourth down play.
When we return from the timeout, 4th and 8 from the 12.
Last time you reviewed your insurance policies. Hi, this is Kent Faust, and our goal at South O'Brien Insurance is to provide the broadest coverage at the most affordable cost. Insurance has changed dramatically over the years, and now, more than ever, a comparison may be to your advantage. Call South O'Brien Insurance today to see what we can do for you. In Polina, the number to call is 949-3461. In Primgar, 957-6455. Or in Sutherland, call 446-3339. South O'Brien Insurance for all your insurance needs.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video with one remote. Use voice activation to find everything faster, or set a one-pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home, or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Contact TCA to experience TiVo today.
All right, 8:07 to go in the fourth quarter. South O'Brien taking the timeout and coming in for a 4th and 8 play. Ball on the 12-yard line. Botching deep for South O'Brien. And immediately, Sioux Central defenders in that backfield.
Carried by 13, Jacob Van Lith.
And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Rebels will take over on downs.
So 8:01 to go, and South O'Brien turns the ball over on downs.
19.
And Sioux Central had the ball on the 19-yard line with a 1st and 10.
Tackle by 66, Christian Vasquez.
So 8:01 to go. And both teams' offense is stalling here a little bit in this fourth quarter. Sioux Central quickly up to that line, going to pitch it to the right side. And going to pick up, 4 or 5 yards. Ethan Mills with another carry for Sioux Central.
Keaton Sampson.
So, Bryce, not the most exciting football here, and no scoring in this second half, but a lot of action going on irregardless.
Yeah, just and straight coming out of the half, Wolverines knew that they were going to have to rely on their defense first to stop the Rebels, and right here you're expecting a deep pass.
All right, out of the shotgun, going deep. And South O'Brien had 3 defenders there, one right on the ball.
Boston there to defend the pass. Boston Reedman there.
Yeah, Boston Reedman, a nice job.
Boston Reedman and Parker Struve have been holding down that secondary today.
I think Sioux Central just a couple of completions on the night. So tried a little something different there, Bryce. Not a bad play call. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 6. Going to throw again, looking deep. And it's a throw back to the side. And a nice tackle. But it is going to pick up the first down.
Tackle by 22, Cole Joseph.
Cole Joseph with the tackle.
Although they will get the first.
Yeah, kind of slipped out behind there. So a nice job not making that play or letting it get bigger than what it would have been.
Completion was good for a Rebel first down.
So we'll see if Sioux Central tries to pick the tempo up here. Under 7 minutes to go, trailing by 14.
Yeah, they definitely got to find a hole in the Wolverines' defense.
And they pitch it out to the right side. And he bounces off a tackle and comes back the other way. And Pete Boshin, a nice job chasing him down.
Number 9 on the carry, tackle by 12, Pete Botchin.
I tell you, Bryce, Ethan Mills was hit hard in that backfield. And he spun off that and came around that side. And he turned a 2 or 3 yard loss into a 2 or 3 yard gain. So that was a really nice run by him.
That's the determination that coaches will love. Coaches do look.
So a 2nd and 8 for Sioux Central. So Bryce, what's Coach Furman's overall record? Remember what I told you earlier?
66 and 63.
66 and 62 is what Coach Furman told me. So Sheila Weaver had a pretty close guess and looking to throw, and they're going to pitch it back. So kind of
Keep him in bounds.
Kind of a crazy play there. Drop back to pass, and
Ball carrier is 22, tackled by 82, Boston Redeman.
so that's Gibson Olsen carrying it again. So a 3rd and 6. Ball on the 38-yard line.
3rd and 5 from the 38 for the Rebels.
Front 7 got to get to the quarterback here.
They are getting some pressure on them there. I don't know what if that was that play was intended to be that way, but we're going to have a false start.
Penalty marker down on the play.
Fullback moved just a little early on that one.
Yes, he did. He was a little too ready for the play.
5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
So a 3rd and 10 coming up here for Sioux Central. And Bryce, the clock is South O'Brien's friend right now. 5:12 to go here in this 4th quarter.
A stop here this possession, and although the Rebels do have 3 timeouts, but a stop here and a first down, a couple first downs could put the game out of reach.
Going to throw again here. Carter getting pressured. Comes up and throws, and he caught that over there. That was a nice grab.
It was a very nice grab.
It's going to give Sioux Central a first down.
There was a play like that up by the 2-yard line, but there was so much. That was such a hard catch, and so many South O'Brien defenders in the area that it was just impossible to hold on to.
That was a nice job by Carter Butcher for Sioux Central, moving around and have some time back. They're going to hand it off this time. Gibson Olsen, it's been a workhorse back there tonight.
Gibson Olsen.
He's going to pick up 8 yards.
Keaton Sampson on the stop for the Wolverines.
It's going to bring up a 2nd and 2 from the 49-yard line.
Carter Woolert just came off the field.
And another running play, going to have a first down.
Ball carried by 22, Gibson Olsen.
Gibson Olsen again.
Jake Walleen on the stop for the Wolverines.
Jake Walleen with the stop. But it does give the Sioux Central a first down. Ball at the 45-yard line.
45-yard line, 4:20 to go in the ball game.
4:20 remaining. And 1st and 10 for Sioux Central. Up to that line quickly. And going to hand it off up the middle. And that is going to be Ethan Mills.
Ball carrier is
Mills a junior and Gibson Olsen a senior. So experienced running backs back there for the Rebels. Going to pick up about 3 or 4 yards, so we'll give it a 2nd and 6. 41-yard line, 3:40 to go. Tight formation, and they're going to hand it off to Olsen again on the outside. And the Wolverines, a nice job reading that play.
Tackled by 22, Cole Josem.
Going to pick up a couple yards.
I would not be surprised here
3rd and 5
if on this set of downs they get a first down and coach of the Rebels calls a timeout here to give his men some time.
Going to hand it off again. That's Gibson Olsen. I think he's just going to be just short of a first down, so a big 4th down coming up.
41, Eddie Milan.
So 4th and 1.
From the
36-yard line. Clock's under 3 minutes. So South O'Brien, a couple defenders down. Looks like they're getting tired. And going to hand it off right at the middle, and he's going to have a first down. Gibson Olsen with the first down. So, Bryce, when they get that first down, just keep in mind the clock does stop to reset the chains. So Coach gets that play in quickly, keep things moving.
41, Eddie Milan on the stop for the Wolverines.
And with running with I'd almost assume they're in a 2-minute offense right now, that there's also a lot higher chance of a false
Going to hand it off. Nope, they're going to, quarterback kept it.
Ball carrier is 7, Betcher.
So option play there with
gain of 4 on the play.
Quarterback keeping it.
Second and 7 from the 30.
That does take a lot of time off the clock, though, with that keep running the ball. It's going to bring the clock under 2 minutes here under this next snap. So kind of surprised that Sioux Central didn't keep with the pass there, Bryce. They were having some success. And they're going to pitch it back. And South O'Brien did a nice job.
By number 9.
That kept them in bounds, and there's the timeout.
And there's a timeout by Sioux Central. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back after this break. You're listening to Wolverine Football on Fuller Digital Solutions.
A clean vehicle is a happy vehicle. And at the Wash House in Paulina, it's easy with the automatic wash bay. Getting the sand, salt, and dirt off helps extend the life of your vehicle's body. And you'll have a quality experience when you use the Wash House. There's also plenty of room for bigger vehicles and trucks in their manual wash bays. And vacuums to clean up inside. Visit the Wash House in Paulina when you need to get your car washed. And go Wolverines!
My name is Clay Evans. I'm the owner of Tri-State Soft Washing Home and Exterior Cleanings. Soft washing is a safe alternative to pressure washing. We use water-based biodegradable chemicals. They emulsify dirt, grime, break down bugs, nests, and webs, mildew, algae, and bacteria, sanitizing the surface we are cleaning. Soft washing uses only 1/3 of the water of pressure washing, lasts 4 to 6 times longer, and doesn't erode the surface, like pressure washing often can. If you'd like a free estimate, please give us a call today and we can get you scheduled.
Welcome back. Sioux Central taking their first time out of the second half. Minute 45 to go. And the Rebels facing a 3rd and 8 from the 31-yard line. Once again, Coach Furman's overall record, according to him, is 66 and 62.
Hoping to get that 67th win.
Yeah. So South O'Brien leading here 14-0. And going to go back to pass. Got some time. He's got a guy open down the field. And he's caught it and knocked out of bounds by Pete Botchin.
To number 9
Ethan
for the Rebels, knocked out of bounds by 12, Pete Botchin.
He was wide open there.
Good for a first down. Sioux Central, 1st and goal.
5. Sorry, from the 5.
From the 5.
First and goal from the 5-yard line. A minute 36 to go.
The Wolverines have made some great defensive stops today within the 7. Can they do it again?
So Gibson Olsen runs up the middle, and he got hit hard.
There will be that second timeout.
All right, we got another timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. You're listening to Wolverine Football.
Eddie Milan and Keaton Sampson on the
General Contracting, providing blue-collar work for blue-collar people. Brian Williams founded the company after a lifetime of construction trade experience. His goal, to bring a better experience at a better price. No cutting corners on the job, yet still the lowest price. He is a hard-working blue-collar guy making an honest living by providing work for blue-collar people. Contact Williams General Contracting in Calumet today by calling Brian at 712-229-2064.
My name is Andy, and this is my story. I grew up in a trucking family, which led me to the diesel technology program at NCC. My one-on-one training and experience with my instructors allowed me to advance my career. This was all made possible with experiences at NCC.
My name is Matt, and this is my story. I graduated from the heavy equipment program at NCC. With a real-world experience, preventative maintenance, and surveying skills I gained there, it set me up to be an owner of my own excavation company. And it all started at NCC. All
right, here we go. We are back, and Sioux Central taking their second timeout, minute 27 left. Second and goal. And going to hand it off to Olson, and he is hit hard.
22 is in for a touchdown.
He gets in for a touchdown.
That was a very close play, but there is a hurt Wolverine down on the play.
So a minute 21 remaining in the fourth quarter. And Olson with a 2-yard.
Number 82.
Boston Riedemann.
Down on the play.
We'll go ahead and take a timeout here for injury. We'll be right back.
Savings Bank of Primgar, serving the Primgar area for over 125 years. Our team is committed to great customer service, dependability, going the extra mile. Mobile banking, ATM service, convenient drive-through, online bill pay service. Some of the many reasons to bank with a friendly team at Savings Bank of Primgar. Also with locations in Hartley and Lake Park. And visit us online at savingsbankia.com.
No, do another one. Still got injured player down.
He hasn't set up yet.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in the former Darren's Clothing Company in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
All right, welcome back. We got Boston Riedemann coming off the field. He was down there for a while.
Listed as a neck injury.
Got a great game going on over in Marcus tonight. Cherokee and MMCRU all tied up at 20 in the fourth quarter. So a tight ball game there in Marcus.
Boston Riedemann himself has had a very good game so far.
So a minute 21 left here, Bryce. Sioux Central with a touchdown. They're going to go for the extra point here or try to go for 2.
Rebels line it up for the point after touchdown.
They're going to go for 2. They pitch it outside, and he's going to be in.
Number 9
it all comes down to the onside kick.
14-8 South O'Brien, 1:21 to go in the ball game.
This game is not over, folks.
So Ethan Mills runs that in, and there's going to be an onside kick coming up here. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harms' years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window regulators. Jared has the state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your repairs are done properly. Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories works with most insurance companies. Don't leave that chip or crack in your window a minute longer. Call Jared at Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, downtown Paulina.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
All right, welcome back, and ball game coming up right here, Bryce.
Hargan set to kick off for the Rebels.
There'll be an onside kick attempt coming up. Sioux Central just one timeout left, so they have to get the ball back because South O'Brien could just take a knee and run the clock out. So this will be the play of the game. And we'll see if South O'Brien calls a timeout here or lets it go. Got Dane Mormon and Pete Botchin in the middle. And Mormon catches it And he is down, and that
recovered by 17, Dane Lorman. Wolverines will take over 1st and 10.
so that should do it here, Bryce, unless they had a fumble or something on a snap, but
Which has happened 3 times tonight in total.
so a minute 19 left. Sioux Central with the 1 timeout left. South O'Brien has 2. Wolverines just gotta have a clean snap here and take a knee. So Struve deep for the Wolverines. Van Lift takes the snap, and he's just going to take a knee.
Van Lift takes a knee for the Wolverines.
And no timeout by Sioux Central, so that clock will keep running.
Yep. Coach Goodchild just took off his headset.
So the Wolverines got to run another play.
And now, Coach Furman's record improves to 67 and 62.
I didn't want to say it too early in case something happened, but you never know. All right, and another snap down.
Quarterback Jacob Van Lift takes a knee.
And the Wolverines won't have to take another snap, so South O'Brien going to go on to a 1-0 record.
South O'Brien 14 to Sioux Central 8.
So the Wolverines going to win here, Bryce, and next week we're going to head to Sheldon. We'll be back on the call there for you at Sheldon with South O'Brien taking on the Oribs. We'll go ahead and recap the scoring here. The first quarter, South O'Brien scored with 7:24 to go. Milan with an 8-yard touchdown run. Extra point was good. In the second quarter, Jacob Van Lith threw a 30-yard touchdown pass to Sawyer Honkamp, and that was with 4:20 to go in the second quarter. And the extra point was good. South O'Brien was up 14-0 at that point. Sioux Central scored with 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Olson with a 2-yard touchdown run, Gibson Olson, and then the 2-point conversion was good by Mills. And that brings us to our final score of 14-8. So Bryce, tough fought game, but Wolverines come out with the victory. And who's your player of the game?
I got to give it to Parker Struve. He came up with some clutch moments, some clutch deflections, including his 60-yard run. And the big play my favorite play from Parker tonight was they were on the 7-yard line and they did a rollout play action, and he was the only man in the area that could have made the play, and he dove and deflected it.
I tell you, if he doesn't make that play, that's a touchdown, and
he could have gone into overtime.
Sioux Central probably wins this game. So.
Yeah.
Final score here from Polina tonight is 14-8. Subscribe to the Fuller Digital South O'Brien YouTube channel so you'll be notified of future broadcasts. Once again, thanks to all of our sponsors, especially to J&K Insurance for being our pregame sponsor, Roseland Trucking for being our halftime sponsor, and the Polina Body Shop for being our scoreboard sponsor. For Bryce, Bodie, and Kyle, we'll catch you next time. Have a good night.